Sakarya, a city in Turkey's Marmara region, is known for its nature, history, and culture. However, what makes this city even more fascinating is the rumor of an enchanted village, a place that has captured the imagination of many. Located in the area, it is said that this village is mysterious and almost impossible to access. So, what is so special about this village? What secrets make it an enduring legend? In this video, we will dive into the mystery of the Enchanted Village, exploring its hidden secrets. There have been many rumors surrounding the village, with some suggesting that it was an ancient settlement that mysteriously disappeared. It was first explored by a group of local researchers in the late 19th century, who found that there was something not quite ordinary about the place. A mystical atmosphere seemed to pervade the village. Strange sounds were heard at night, and some villagers would occasionally disappear without a trace. Some claimed that these noises were echoes of a natural phenomenon that caused time to slip into different dimensions. The real name of the village remains unlisted in official records, but it is known locally as the Enchanted Village, or the Village of Lost Time. However, historical records about the village are scarce. As the years went by, the mystery only deepened with more and more people disappearing within the village. The question arose, what could be the secret behind this village? The mystery surrounding the village's manipulation of time is one of its most captivating features. Local residents speak of time flowing differently here. Sometimes weeks would pass in the village, while only a few hours had passed. Some people claim that time flows faster in the village, while others feel it slows down. The phenomena of time distortion are still not fully understood, and even those who have experienced it cannot explain how or why it happens. According to many locals, the village exists outside the normal flow of time. There are even tales of travelers who entered the village only to return and find that days, weeks, or even months had passed in the world outside. But for them, it felt like only a short period had passed. These time shifts are not always temporary, and those who stay long enough are said to undergo a significant transformation. The question remains, is time in the Enchanted Village different, or is it merely an illusion? The mystery is further compounded by the number of disappearances that have occurred in and around the village. Many people who have ventured into the village or explored its surroundings have never been seen again. Their disappearances remain unexplained, adding to the growing legend of the Enchanted Village. One of the most famous disappearances occurred in the early 1980s, when a man named Murat Bey ventured into a forest near the village and was never heard from again. Despite extensive search efforts, no trace of him was found. Some villagers claimed that, on the night Murat Bey disappeared, they had seen strange lights over the village square. This would only add to the speculation that something supernatural might be happening in the village. Over time, more and more people disappeared, and with each loss, the mystery of the village grew deeper. Several scientists and researchers have attempted to visit the village to unravel its mysteries, but their experiences have only added to the enigma. Many of them reported unusual phenomena during their visits. Companions who disappeared, strange lights in the sky, and even sightings of people who appeared to have aged significantly in just a short time. What was most perplexing was that visitors from outside the village often reported feeling as though no time had passed for them, even though hours or days seemed to have elapsed in the outside world. A group of scientists studying time anomalies around the forest areas near the village made observations about the unusual flow of time, but were unable to conduct a prolonged study within the village itself. Every attempt to study the village directly seemed to result in more questions than answers, leaving researchers with more doubts than clarity. The lights in the sky, the strange occurrences, and the disappearances have left many wondering whether there is a force at play that cannot be explained by conventional science. The older generations of the village hold some of the most interesting explanations for the strange happenings in the area. According to some of the village's residents, the distortions in time are the result of a curse or a supernatural force. They tell tales of an ancient structure that was meant to align with the heavens, but due to a construction error, it caused the flow of time to become distorted in the village. Others believe that the village has been touched by a powerful spell, causing it to exist outside of the normal world. Some of the most senior residents claim that the answers to the village's mysteries can only be unlocked when the right time comes. They believe that the village's secret will one day be revealed, but only to those who are truly prepared to uncover it. Over time, the Enchanted Village remains off-limits to outsiders. Those who hear the tales about it often dream of one day finding the village for themselves, while others continue to share the story of its mysteries. The village continues to be a place where people disappear and where time bends in ways that defy explanation. Will the mystery of the village ever be solved? Will time's riddle be unraveled? The story of the Enchanted Village remains an open question, leaving many to wonder if it is a place beyond the reach of conventional understanding. Perhaps one day the right person will stumble upon the village's secret and reveal what has been hidden for so long. Until then, the village will continue to exist as both an enigma and a legend. The Enchanted Village remains a captivating legend in the heart of Sakarya. With its unusual time distortions and the countless disappearances that have occurred there, the village continues to hold its secrets close. Whether it is a natural phenomenon, a curse, or something supernatural, the village's mystery persists. It may one day be uncovered, or it may remain forever a part of Turkey's most perplexing folklore. Either way, it will continue to haunt the minds of those who seek to understand its true nature.